I'm Kate Kennedy. I teach 6th grade language arts at Evening Street Elementary School in Worthington, Ohio, and this is my 6th year full-time teaching.
So we're going to do what we did last week, where you're going to assess yourselves on your reading responses using our 6th grade rubric. And then at the top, I need you to do 2 things for me. 1, give yourself a score, a 3, 4, or 5 on a rubric, and explain to me why. And I want you to use the specific language of the rubric. And I want you to put a star by that sentence so I can find it easily.
We use rubrics pretty often just because she wants to give us an example on what's grade level and what's not.
I use scoring rubrics aligned to my learning targets because they give me standards against which to look at the students' work.
We will open up our books to our rubrics to usually find what we need to do.
I want to compliment you on your reading response 10s. I've already seen huge growth. I'm still scoring about 9 of them, so I'm going to give you whole class feedback at the end of class. But for today, this is our learning target. I can write really good dialogue that increases the tension in my novel, moves the story forward, or defines the characters.
I usually use the learning targets to stay on task and to remember what I'm doing.
We are going to read a little bit from our read aloud book, Elijah, and all I want you to do is listen, and I want you to listen to the dialogue, and then I'm going to have you tell me which of these things it does. Then called my girl when they sold her. What kind of baby did they call her from up on the block? We're going to stop there.
I decide what evidence to collect and document based on what learning targets I want to see.
Alex, what do you think? Does this dialogue between Mr. Leroy and Elijah move the story forward, increase the tension, or define the character? What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with Alex. It increases the tension.
If we're talking about a skill on the carpet, for example, dialogue, I might have them turn and talk to give them time to talk, and then maybe pull out 3 names to get a random idea of what the kids know. Because sometimes if you just ask for volunteers, you hear the same 3 voices. So that lets me get a read of the room.
When I see everyone's finished, I'll draw you to a close. We'll review so I can make sure you get the 3 different types of things that dialogue can do. And then I'll give you an exit slip and we'll be done with our day together.